These are not acts of peaceful protest. These are acts of domestic terror.
Right before President Trump addressed the nation from the Rose Garden, police dispersed peaceful protesters with tear gas, flash grenades, and rubber bullets just outside the White House gates. President Trump threatening military force in any city or state that he feels isn't under control.
If a city or state refuses to take the actions that are necessary to defend the life and property of their residents, then I will deploy the United States military and quickly solve the problem for them.
By most accounts, the protests were peaceful, but moments before Trump's speech, military vehicles were seen near the White House. And as the president spoke, bangs and helicopters could be heard in the distance as police officers in riot gear broke up the demonstrations before the D.C. curfew was to take effect. The reason? A photo opportunity, so the president could walk across the street to St. John's Episcopal Church, which had been damaged by a basement fire the night before. He stood outside the church and held up a Bible before posing with administration officials. The bishop who oversees the diocese outraged by the president's actions.
The president just used a Bible, the most sacred text of the Judeo-Christian tradition, and one of the churches of my diocese, without permission, as a backdrop for a message antithetical to the teachings of Jesus and everything that our churches stand for. I just can't believe what my eyes have seen tonight.
Trump threatening to deploy military troops using the Insurrection Act of 1807. But some governors feel that law does not apply.
My understanding is that they can't do it without the approval of the governors. And I can also tell you that it's probably not going to happen in a lot of our states.
Many governors upset by the president's calls to send military to states and feel his language is just further stoking fears and tensions among Americans. In a heated teleconference Monday, Trump blasting governors, calling them weak.
You're going to arrest all those people, and you're going to try them. And the word is dominate. If you don't dominate your city and your state, they're going to walk away with you.
He's been a miserable failure. What I talked about on the call today was the fact that his rhetoric is inflaming passions around the nation. He should be calling for calm. He should be calling for bringing the temperature down. He's doing the exact opposite.